Well, I wasn't going to do a vlog this week because I haven't really got an awful lot to say this week because we're like in between now. We've finished the Motorsport with Attitude show and the season's another 4 weeks away yet. But we did have the boxing last night and I was going to video it, but we weren't allowed to do any videoing. So I was going to do my vlog last night from the boxing, but we were told anybody with a video camera, was going to get thrown out. I didn't want to get thrown out, so I did. I took a few pictures. Week started off with the MOT for the truck, and that didn't go well. It's a long truck and a long ramp that you put the truck on, and it's a narrow yard. So as I'm reversing out, I've started turning too early and dropped the wheel straight in the hole. I'll stop the video and show you the pictures. So that wasn't a very good start to the week, was it really? I was there for another hour. We had to lift the ramp up and put blocks of wood under the wheel and then lower it back down again so we could drive the truck back onto the ramp. What a twit. I couldn't believe I did it. It just started turning too early and it's trashed the wheel trim, but that's all the damage it's done, so it could have been a lot worse. But hey, easy done. So lads boxed last night and they were fantastic, absolutely awesome. A fair play to every single lad that went out and boxed last night because there's no way I could do it. I think 3 people asked me last night if I wanted to fight next year and it ain't for me, it ain't for me. And Jake got asked as well, but just because he's a big lad doesn't mean say he's going to get to fight a little lad, he's going to get a big lad just as big. So I said, Jake, I would think about it, and he says, no, I don't want to do it either, Dad. So I can't see Jake ever doing it either. It's not in our nature to go fight. I can't believe Paul did it, and Paul did it, and Paul did really well. They all did really well. They were fantastic, really, really fantastic. Fair play to every single one of them. And I think we got in about 3 o'clock this morning after we got back from Leicester and had a 24-hour McDonald's on the way back. So yeah, we've had a good weekend. Motorsport Attitude went really well. Everyone spoke to all during the week have been praising us how good it's been. And everyone's been saying that it's going to just get better and better in the future. So everyone's had really good comments, and next year's dates have been booked for the 1st and 2nd of February already. So that's in hand already. So that's pretty much my week. So I'll just show you around the cars. I've got to stop the video and turn the video around because I can't turn it around. And show you where we're at with the cars, and we're getting there. Well, of course, these 2 cars are ready because they were at the show last weekend, so they've both been done and finished for last weekend. Just a few bits and pieces, just niggly bits and pieces got to be done. My forward back bias cable is broken. I've ordered one from Neil Fitton last week at the show, so that should be here this week. I can get that done. My floors are being done as well. I've put a side exhaust on this car, so I've got side exhaust now, so I've got more room for my feet and not going to get hot feet with the exhaust silencers going underneath the floors. So we're just making new floors. We've got one done, one side's done. Danny Wayman said they've got to be steel floors if they're lower, so I spoke to Danny about it, and so we've made one side. We'll do the other side this week. Brian Owen's done that for me, so get the other one done, and then just that front forward bias cable. I did the clutch pedal yesterday as well. We did that yesterday, so that was really uncomfortable. So that's in, and this car's there. This car's done. Just wants a couple of chains on it. There's always the last bits to do. And then Jake's been on the tarmac car this week. So the engine's in. It's actually turning over. We haven't started it, but it's turning over. Everything's connected. Want some fuel in it, and we're going to take the Dizzy out first and prime it up to get some oil pressure in it before we try and start it. And then Andy Bainard's been helping us with this. So all the clutch and gearbox is in. And then as soon as it's ready, I'm not going to take the engine back out to paint it. I'm going to just cover it with a sheet and just paint the whole car red. Just mask everything up, all the exhaust, all the engine, all the bars, mask it all up and just paint it. That's what I did with my car. And then it won't get sign on this one, but the bonnets and the side bonnets are all in good condition, so they'll all go back on. And then we'll just paint the whole chassis red, and then we'll lacquer the whole lot and it'll look smart when it's done. So we're getting there. Not far off. We've got 4 weeks till the season starts, and let's hope the weather's like this. It might change. It might be like it was the start of last season in Bellevue. Mind you, it was good for me. Got me a lot of points, didn't it? So there we go. That's this week's vlog done. See you next week. Bye bye.
I think when you win the World Final, you immediately become an ambassador for the sport, and you've got to put your neck out there and get your face out there and promote the sport best you can. And even though I'm not racing, I'm going to try and do as much as that as I can. And there's a few things in the pipeline, and hopefully get the sport on, a bit of a different level, maybe on the TV in there, and see what we can do.
Yep, definitely. Well, tonight we've got a fantastic lineup of fights. Are there any in particular you're looking forward to?
Yeah, there is. I think everybody wants to see how good Ed Nietzsche is, because he didn't get to fight last year, so I'm pretty sure he'll show us how good he is. And Scott Davids, I think he's got 2 big sledgehammers for the Ginger, is he called? Ginger something, tonight, so we'll see which one of them's going to hit the canvas, who knows. But yeah, I think everybody wants to see how soft Paul Lines is as well, so that'll be a good fight.
Yeah, well, he doesn't hit anything in his stock car, does he? So he's got to change that tonight.
I'll tell you what, the pressure's on Matt tonight, because if Matt gets put on his ass, we'll never live it down, will he?
So it's going to be a great night. It's what it's all about, and it's great that the sport can have these types of social occasions as well. We need more of it, don't we? Stock car racing should be fun.
Yeah, no, I've said it for a while now. When back in the day, when we finished racing, we used to go in the bar and we used to talk to each other, and we used to have a laugh with each other. And we don't have that at any stadium anymore. They shut the bar before the national starts, so we don't have a social life anymore with each other. And I think it affects the way that we behave with each other. And I think we need events like this so we can shake each other's hand and have a laugh and have a beer, and that's what it's all about for me.
Yep, definitely. Right, we'll speak about Paul, and all right, I took the mic, but Paul is down there, he's got Dave with him. Now, tonight is all about charity, right?
Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for. Searching in the dark, sweat soaking through the floor. Buried in your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, still in your mind, and all that was real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after your hands.
Touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you, all together, sweet Caroline. Good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would. Oh, no, no.
One last thing, I've just spent a year in the dentist chair having implants done, so I've just spent a fortune on these teeth. So getting my teeth knocked out wasn't going to be an option. So well done, lads. Absolutely, they were brilliant. Good luck to you all. Well done. You deserve it. See ya.